So here's a wild thought. Can what you believe about someone actually change who they become? I know, it sounds a little like magic, right? But let's dig into this, because a myth from ancient times might just be a cornerstone of modern psychology.
Okay, so let's travel back in time. We're in ancient Cyprus, and there's this brilliant sculptor named Pygmalion. But he's pretty lonely, he's kind of disappointed by the people around him, so he decides, you know what, I'm gonna sculpt my ideal woman out of ivory. And he names her Galatea.
Now, Pygmalion didn't just carve a statue. He poured his entire heart and soul into it, treating this ivory carving like a real living person. And the legend goes, his belief, his expectation, was so incredibly powerful that the goddess Aphrodite actually brought the statue to life.
It's a beautiful story, for sure. But here's the big question. What if that kind of power isn't just stuck in old myths? What if our own expectations have the power to shape the people around us, like every single day? Well, this brings us to a very real psychological principle called the Pygmalion Effect. You might know it by another name, a self-fulfilling prophecy. Put simply, it means that when we expect great things from people, they tend to rise to the occasion and deliver those great things. So how do we know this is real? Well, let's look at a groundbreaking experiment from 1968. Researchers went into a school and told teachers that a few of their students were about to have a huge academic leap. But here's the trick. Those students were picked completely at random. And guess what happened? By the end of the school year, those exact students showed way bigger jumps in their IQ scores than anyone else. So what does this tell us? The teacher's belief literally became the student's reality. Because they expected more from these kids, they unknowingly gave them more encouragement, more attention, and more positive feedback. They didn't just predict success, they actually created the environment for it to happen. This really highlights a power that all of us have. There's a Turkish proverb that puts it so perfectly. If you call someone crazy 40 times, they will become crazy. It's a pretty intense reminder that our expectations, both the good and the bad, can literally sculpt the world and the people around us. So it makes you wonder, right? What reality are you creating for others?